What's going on, y'all? It's Jay Spivey. I wanted to start knocking out these videos since I'm currently healing, digging through all my past. Thought it would be good to speak on some of my traumatic events in hopes that it might be able to help somebody else. Fair warning, this series, I'm gonna turn into a series. We're gonna be talking about pretty much healing our inner child, trauma, triggers. We're gonna be talking about some good stuff, but of course I got to get into my story first. So I had some shit happen to me when I was younger. I don't know all the details to it, but like age 5 or 6, it was already sexual things being done to me. Like I said, I don't really know too many of the details. It was really too young for me to remember. But then, if I'm not mistaken, that started at church. So that definitely is a wild one. But then it gets a little deeper. So I actually had a situation occur when I was about 12. Went and visited my grandfather in Mississippi, and when I went out there, it was a lot of love. It was a lot of, oh, where you from? Oh, you from California? Oh, that's dope. Oh, you got an accent. You sound funny. It was like it was a group of girls that showed a little bit of interest in me, and I tried to stay away from them. They pretty much harassed me on the church van. This was actually a youth church retreat that I was at. Not a retreat, but it was like a summer camp when I went to go visit my grandfather. And we'll go on events and stuff like that. Like I said, they got me on a van one time, on the back of the van, and pretty much was harassing me, touching me, trying to get under my clothes. But then it got more serious because they actually got me inside the church, inside of a room, locked me in the room. Yeah, I don't really want to say it, but you get what I mean. It was a couple of them, more like 4 to 5. Went home, went to my grandpa's house. Clothes was ripped. Pretty much just had him covered up so he couldn't say anything, never said anything. So I believe that's probably what started my communication issue, or my light fear of black women. I wouldn't say it's a fear, it's more of like an anxiety towards aggressive women. And it honestly changed the fuck out of me. We all went through something that was extremely traumatic, and this is where karmic ties kind of plays in. Everybody that I see come into my life hurt or went through a similar experience, and you don't really know why they'll be in your life, but it's just like you kind of got to manage it the correct way. You know what I mean? Or you can end up hurting that person more than they were before. And I definitely take notice of that, and I'm not interested in that. So that's why I say I'm really out here trying to heal. But that's just a little bit about me. Probably one of my deepest rooted issues. The hard part about it is it's like, or the hard part about that, the topic is that men tend to find it a little bit more funny uh, if it's done, like, like if the roles were reversed, it's not taken as severely as if it was the other way around. And that was the reason why I didn't say anything, you know. Dudes growing up, or us guys, it's not really talked about, but a lot of us were assaulted, like in church or by auntie or by the mom's friend, and because we boys or whatnot, it might be looked at as cute, or like a sign of manhood or something like that, and it's not. Like, shit's not cute. Shit is fucking crazy. But I don't want to hold you too long. I want to start getting these videos out so I can start speaking my truth, and my soul is speaking to me. So that's the only reason why I'm really able to make these videos. I wasn't really interested in expressing my story at all, but I see what's going on, and I just want to be a blessing to somebody else. I just want to help. I just want to make sure somebody makes it to the next day, because I know a lot of people feel sad, and depression is real, and it can consume you. And if you don't work on yourself, if you can't be by yourself and love your own company, then I promise you, finding like love, finding somebody to do life with, it's not gonna get any easier. It's not gonna get better. You're gonna keep running into the same situations. You're gonna keep on finding the same kind of people, and that is until you work through your issues. I guess that's it. I'm gonna finish grounding. Y'all take it easy.